Hello, my single Geminis. This is the extended reading. And first of all, thank you for coming back or joining the Gemini tribe. This is the extended reading. We are about to dive deeper into the energy around the new person in your life. Are they genuine? Are they emotionally available? And most importantly, is this connection is meant to last? And we're just about to dive in deep to see. Okay? So go ahead and get your popcorn, get whatever you're gonna need, because we're about to dive deep. Stay tuned. Alright, Geminis. Let's see. Let's get into the energy about this new person in your life, or will you meet this new person? Okay, will they be coming into your life? All right. Who is this new person? What are their true intentions? All right. Are they emotionally available? Are they still holding on to someone else? We definitely getting into that. And what are they hiding? You're going to pull one card for each question. All right, about your new person. And then we're going to get into your energy and the connection potential. Okay, ask questions about that, okay? So who is this person? What are their true intentions, Spirit? What are their true intentions? I hope not. Okay, are they emotionally available? Is this person emotionally available to Gemini? All right. Are they still holding on to someone else? Are they still holding on to someone else? And what are they hiding? What are they hiding? Okay. What are they hiding? So who this new person is, this could be a Virgo. All right. This could be a Virgo that you could have been dealing with. All right. This person put out this image that they could be faithful and loyal, and they are, saying taking their time, or they're just taking their time because of you. You could be telling them that, hey, I'm not rushing. I don't want to rush into things. I want to take my time. So they could be just going with the flow. All right. When it comes to what are their true intentions, the 5 of Wands, Libra Gemini. This could be a fire sign. So they have something going on within them. We're gonna see. What are this person's true intentions? Clarify the 5 of Wands. Why are their true intentions is the 5 of Wands? Wow. Wow. Okay. If y'all see me press this button, it's only because it's connected to my light. And that is the only way my light is staying on. All right. So why is the 5 of Wands, their true intentions, the 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and we got that right here in the Strength card. And the 5 of Wands is mainly like, a lot of drama, competition. And I don't know if they feel like they're having to fight for you, or they having to, they having to fight for your love or fight for your attention, especially if y'all are dating, okay? Or if y'all haven't really just took things to the next level, they may feel like they have to fight for your attention. All right. Or they may feel like you could be juggling them to, meet the ideal partner. These are a lot of men. So I don't know if you're dating. You could be dating. All right. You haven't courted anyone yet, or you haven't, really made things serious with a particular person. But from what I'm seeing here, Gemini, this is something serious. So they don't like that. This is somebody that just kind of is giving like they don't like that. But they're, saying, trying to be patient. They not trying to show that side, like they want to be in control. Like, okay, Gemini, I know we ain't made nothing official yet, and Gemini could be dating, and they could be dating too. They could be dating as well, or if they're not dating and you're the only person they're talking to, then I can kind of see that. But on the flip side, they may be dating other people and trying to figure out between you and another person, because they want something long term as well. They want a family, they want a house, they want kids. They probably want more kids. But this is giving me like a family dynamic, somebody that wants something long lasting. But there's definitely some competition. So I don't know, like I stated before, Gemini, my single Geminis, if you are dating or they're dating, or both of y'all could be dating other people. I don't know. Put it worth it. But their true intentions is really trying to show up to make sure that, because the lion, the Leo, okay, could be a Leo, they make sure that they are totally different from everybody else. All right, they want to make sure that I'm nothing like them. I'm way different. They're going to show up. And when they show up, they're going to show out. Okay? It's what I'm getting here. Okay? Now, as far as if they are emotionally available, with the 7 of Wands at the bottom, up with right here, it's giving me like, they not for games. They're not for those type of games. They're not for, saying, like anything that come across that don't feel or seem right to them. 7 of, they're quickly like blocking. Yeah, because they'll withdraw themselves from anything that try to get in their way, or, saying they don't think a little bit. They are emotionally available, I want to say that, but they are more, I want to say, a logic standpoint. There's somebody that standpoint, but they take action. If anything, if they sense any red flags or see red flags or any negative vibes or whatever the case may be, this is somebody that's truly like completely healed. This could be a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. All right, this is somebody that is completely healed, and they do not mind voicing their opinion or voicing what's going on with them. They do not mind, but I've really sensed that they have a way of doing things. They don't come off like, or arrogant or anything like that, but they will let you know, hey, that's not what I'm about, or I'm not on that type of level. Like, this is a grown man, grown woman type energy. Okay, big energy is what I'm getting here, Jim, when it comes to this person. Okay, are they still holding on to someone? The 10 of Cups. Or are they still holding on to someone? All right. Clarified. Okay, so Gemini, they are no longer holding on. Now, they could have been married. The 10 of Cups, they could have had that. They could have been married. They could have been in a either married, long-term relationship with someone, or they could have been married to somebody. All right? And it took them a while to get over that person. They did go to court. They did finalize their they did go to court, or they're in the midst of like going to court and things are being finalized. Okay, and they might tell y'all we're separated, but we are, we are getting a divorce and things are being finalized. Okay, if this is a relationship, this is somebody that had a long connection with this person, like a long relationship. They could have had kids by them, or they just could have claimed their kids as theirs, And it could have been to the point where this person could have been with them when that person had their first child. And I'm not gonna say, for an example, when they were together, or if they could have got married, the person that they were dating could have been pregnant. So you know how that is. Like when somebody is with somebody else and the mother conceived the child, it's like, okay, well, I'm not the father, but I'm gonna still be here, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you're mine. And it's just like they build not only a relationship with the mother or the father, but they build a relationship with the child as well, or kids as well. So it kind of hit home for them. It did hit home, not gonna lie. It did hit home. It took them a while to get over this person. All right. But in the future, I don't see them really being stuck on that. In the future, I don't see them being stuck. Let's see. Is this person over the other person, or are they still holding on? Yeah, they're not. Like I said, the Emperor came out. An Aries. This is a lot of fire sign. If they have kids by this person, they know that it wasn't, and they probably know that it wasn't all that healthy, and it was really toxic, and they had to distance themselves from this particular person, or the connection just wasn't healthy, and they had to distance themselves. They had to distance themselves from each other. Yeah, quietly, secretly. Like they ended up using their intuition, like, you know what, this is not working for us. But I will, if they do have kids with them, like blood kids, I will take care of my kids. You know what I'm saying? I'll never, you know what I'm saying, turn my back. But I will take care of my kids. I will do exactly what I need to do to take care of my kids. But this connection is completely dead. And we're definitely needing to, you know what I'm saying, distance each other. So I don't see this person being very, they're holding on to the other person. But what I do see is them, you know what I'm saying, taking care of responsibility with their kids, if it's the blood kids, okay? Now, what are they hiding with the Seven of Wands? And you could have asked them, what are they hiding? Or they could felt like the question they asked, you asked them was very highly offensive. What is this person hiding anything? This person have a feminine energy. Okay. This person has a very feminine energy. Very feminine energy. Okay. But they're very intelligent. This, like, I don't know, this person I don't see them hiding anything. Because anything you want to know, it's like they're willing to tell you or give you that information. I don't see this person like really lying to you about anything. Because that's something they could have worked on themselves. They don't see themselves like having an unbalanced relationship with you, because that's something they will be working on. When they were single, that's something they was working on. Okay, this person is more spiritual and believing in like working as a team. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, they believe in being very honest about a lot of things. I don't see this person hiding anything from you. They have like a feminine energy. They really do, like a soft energy. All right, and I'm not saying because they're masculine that they don't, but you have some masculines that is very soft, and then you might be dealing with if you are a man watching, you're dealing with a woman that could have a soft energy but come off masculine, because in that picture come off masculine when it comes to certain things, but I don't see them hiding anything at all. Okay, I don't see them hiding anything. Let's get to the next questions, Gemini. Let's get into your energy. All right, and these questions will be at the bottom of the description so you can follow through. I try to do the timestamp. Okay. So Gemini, let's get into your energy. All right. Let's get into your energy. One card for each question. All right. What does Gemini need to know about themselves in love? What is it that Gemini need to know about themselves in love? And what Gemini been guided to do? What is it that you're guided to do? All right. All right. And then how can Gemini use a better discernment? How can Gemini use a better discernment? So one question, one card for each question. What is it that Gemini needing to know about themselves in love? What is it that they're needing to know about themselves in love? Okay. What is it that Gemini is being guided to do in this connection? What is it that they're being guided to do? And how can Gemini use a better discernment? How can Gemini use a better discernment? Wow. All right. All righty. So Gemini, what does you need? What is it that you're needing to do, or what does Gemini need to know about themselves in love? The Ace of Wands. A lot of talking, communication. All right. This is like a fast moving, fast pace. So take your time. All right. Don't tell everything about yourself. Let them gain that. Don't give anything away too quickly. Let them earn that. All right. Don't be doing too much. Let them earn it. All right. Okay. Sorry. All right. And then you be so ready to block the person so quick because you be like, okay, they ain't text me. They ain't called me yet. You know what I'm saying? Bump this. I'm finna move on. I don't care. Bye. And you be ready to block them. So when it comes to love, like, don't move too quick. Don't move too fast. Most people are not moving on your pace. All right? Give them some time because we did see in your person's energy the Knight, the Knight of Pentacles. One moment, y'all. Okay, channel. I had to go get my charger so my thing won't die. My phone won't die. Okay. So, yeah, you be ready to block them. You be ready to block a person or go get gold. So that's something that you need. Okay, first of all, don't give it away. You know what I'm saying? Make them work for it. And don't be so quick to block people. All right. And I understand, like, you've been going through a lot in your life. You've been through too much to the point, like, if this person do anything or whatever, I'm gone. Like, bye. And I completely understand. Block. Delete. For real. So, what is it that Gemini is being guided to do? So, what is it that you're being guided to do? Okay. I have here the Ace of Pentacles. Trying something new, first of all. Trying something new. All right. Is what you're being guided to do. Guidance, being guided to trying something new. Don't always be a giver. Don't be so quick to give. Be able to receive. Learn how to receive. You have been in this energy where you've been receiving so much. Look at this. The Four of Cups. You've been in this energy where you don't even know how I feel for somebody to give to you or do for you in a connection. All right. And you've been doing all the giving. All right. It's time for you to just start receiving. It's time for you to not get the bad end of the stick anymore. And it's time for you to get to receive. All right. Because it's going to be given. Somebody is willing to get you out of a negative mindset that you probably was in, because like I said, look at this, 8 of Wands came back out, get you out of a negative mindset that, you know what I'm saying, because by you giving so much, it's like, dang, don't nobody have my back. People are always using me, and I'm just used to people doing me like that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody never did for me, and this person finna get you about that mindset. And it might take a while. People don't understand. When you have been a person that's always giving, they don't understand that. They really truly don't understand that. They do not understand that. But Gemini, you are being guided to not give. I mean, not always give or be the first to give and start, you know what I'm saying, giving. It's okay to receive. Somebody be like, okay, well, I'll pay you back. And I understand. You be like, well, everything is not free. People be ready to, you know what I'm saying, I don't want nobody holding nothing over my head. If they didn't do none of that, then don't assume. All right? You just be like, you know what? And sometimes you might have to set the tone, you know. If they say, I'm going to pay the bill, I got us, okay? Or you just let them know, you know, I'm sorry. I know this is not your problem, but I had to go do this, that, to pay this. And they might mess around and be like, you know what? How much is it? You know what I'm saying? I don't mind helping you. And be like, no, you don't have to do that. And they be like, I couldn't insist. I'm like, okay, well, $200. That's not being a gold digger. All right? They in your life. They want some Putain or whatever the case may be. So obviously, you know what I'm saying, you have to get with the program. They want something, no, it's gonna, I ain't gonna say it's gonna cost, but it's okay for you to receive, okay? I've been trying to take a leap of faith on it, Jim. Take a leap of faith. It's okay. Because you get real distant. Because you might put yourself in that mind mentality. That's all right. Anywho, how can Gemini use a better discernment? How can my single Geminis use a better discernment? I have the King of Swords over here. Seeing the truth, seeing it for what it is. Okay? If you see something for what it is, then you already have the answer. Alright? If you see something for what it is, then you already have the answer. Alright? The spirit of discernment would never misguide you or mislead you in any type of form, fashion, way, Jim. Use your intuition when it comes to this person or the situation with this person. If you're meeting them or if it's your first time meeting them. So like if you are, you know what I'm saying, dating and you're trying to, you know, pick out the right potential partner, all right? Or you are already dating this person. You're already in a connection. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been talking or communicating, then that's understandable. But definitely use your better discernment by accepting the truth and being, you know what I'm saying, being very honest about your situation. Being very honest about your situation and using very logic discernment as far as your spiritual discernment as well. Logic and the spiritual discernment as well. Intelligence, spiritual intelligence, I meant to say. So you can't base nothing off your emotions, okay? You can't base it off your emotions. That's why I said it. All right. So we already tapped into your energy. We're gonna go ahead and tap into the connection potential. We're gonna ask the questions and then we're gonna go from there. So when it comes to the connection potential, all right, can this be a long-term relationship for my single Geminis? Is this person the one or just a lesson for Geminis? All right, and how would this connection affect Gemini's growth? How would it affect Gemini's growth, and will this bring emotional stability to the connection? Let's see. Oh my gosh. trying to like hurry up, but not trying to rush it because I do gotta be at work at 10 o'clock. It's already 8:30. And it seems like the time just went by so quick. It really does. All right, I'm just messing the cards up. Okay. So can this become a long-term relationship for Geminis? Can this become a long-term relationship for Geminis? One card. Can this be a long-term relationship for Gemini? Is this a long-term relationship? Just one card, please. Can this be or will this be a long-term relationship for Gemini? Is this person the one, or are they just a lesson? All right. And how will this connection affect Gemini's growth? And will this person bring emotional stability? Let's get to it. So can this person bring a long-term relationship, or can this become or will this become a long-term relationship? The Death card. Something new. Something. So you could have been ending, or you or them or the both could have been ending something for a better start for you, well, for the both of y'all. So y'all could have ended something in another relationship, or this could have been the end of a chapter being single. All right, or this is the end of the chapter of looking for love, and it finally open up a new chapter for a big new beginning for y'all to have a brand new beginning when it comes to this relationship. The Death card, can this become a a new opportunity? Yeah, so right here, it's like you guys with the King of Swords at the bottom. Someone is very much would like to invest in this connection and be all in when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, give. But they also want to be in a give and take relationship, like receiving and giving relationship, receiving and giving. And both of y'all could be, that could be your potential. This is something new for the both of y'all. All right, it would be fresh. All right, both of y'all taking a leap of faith in this connection, especially if y'all haven't really been in a very good space when it comes to relationships or connections. But this would be very new for the both of y'all, where you are having to actually, you know what I'm saying, you're learning each other at every single day as you go. You communicate and talk on a, it seems like y'all gonna be more spiritual. Like this is gonna be a more spiritual connection, or y'all going to strengthen each other in that area when it comes to spiritual wise. I really don't know why I am getting that. All right, but I do sense this relationship will last a little longer, all right, than any other relationship you had. You may have problems, but I do feel like, or sense, not feel, but sense that this is someone that know how to overcome those obstacles. Okay, is this person the one or just the lesson? This could be a Taurus for some of y'all. This is a Taurus. This is someone that wants commitment. This is someone that wants marriage. This is not someone that want to bam, wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. You pay for my dinner. All right. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? I want a man that's going to pay me, get me some scissors and buy me some shrimps and do all these nice things for me. Have you done that for yourself? Okay. Like, that's not what a man is for. That's not what a woman is for. To piggyback off something that you can't buy yourself. Have you ever took yourself out to these restaurants and things of that nature? Okay. Have you ever bought yourself some clothes or a Gucci bag or whatever the case may be? Is not what that's for. This is somebody that's not what they is for. This person is not like that. This is somebody that definitely want long term, and this is somebody that believe in having long term, and they're very motivated and very determined in what it is they want when it comes to relationships, especially like I said, when it comes to a give and take connection. This is somebody that actually think logic about situations. Like, they think not with their feelings. They don't think with their feelings, or they don't be basing off things with their feelings, okay? This is somebody that definitely going to be waiting. Like, they're very patient about things. They have inherit the spirit of patience, which is one of the fruit of the spirit of fruits. So when it comes to this person, this is somebody that learned a lot of lessons, probably previous marriages, previous relationships. But this is somebody that knows exactly what they want, and they ain't about games. Okay, Jim? So you better bring your A game. Okay, how will this connection affect Gemini's growth? First of all, it's going to help you to leave a lot of toxic things behind. The Tower in reverse. Could be a Scorpio. Okay. How will this connection affect Gemini's growth when it comes to the Tower in reverse? Don't be so stubborn with this person, Gemini. Don't be so stubborn with them. Okay, don't be stubborn with them. Because the Tower in reverse, this could be like some type of unnecessary drama, unnecessary things. So, something that has caused some type of tower. It's okay to talk about whatever's bothering you, whatever is you're dealing with, or if you feel like they're dealing with something, or something that you're having a problem with them, y'all need to talk about that and take action on fixing it before anything get out of hand. Anything get out of hand. All right, this is not the time when you having to go talk to, you could talk to people, but sometimes you just have to be really careful when you go talk to people about, especially when it's about your person, because you have to remember, you have to bring this person around your people, and they have to bring you around them. Like, if it's a pastor, that's a different story. And if you trust the pastor, or like a sister that's in the church that's not judgmental or something like that, but like when it comes to like family and friends and stuff, you definitely have to be careful when it comes to that, because at the end of the day, these people have to see your person, or they look at your person, or they looking at you, and they be like, didn't they say, da 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 da, and they like, so why they still with them, and why you worried about it? Like, that's why I need to stop telling y'all stuff. Okay? So, and I'm very big on that. I'm so big on that. It's ridiculous. My mom don't even know when me and my person get into it, or if anything happened. Okay? Especially when you're around your kids too, because kids will tell it. Some kids will tell it. We running their mouth. So just be careful what leaks out of your bedroom when it comes to your person. Well, when it comes to you doing things around people, all right, in general. So, that is what I wanted to say. One moment. All right. Will this bring emotional? Yes, it will. emotionally stable. Like, y'all, when I say happy, I'm so happy. I'm so sorry. I'm goofy. Clap along if you feel, because that's what it's giving. That song is making me, this song make me want to sing that song, because I'm happy. Like, y'all gonna be happy. Not because y'all got somebody or found somebody, but this person's bringing that inner child out of you. Like, you are able to be yourself. Man, and then the, what? Why is the death card coming out? And then the page of pentacles. Because you are in a genuine connection. Faith. You took a leap of faith on something. From something that used to stress you out. Or both of y'all. But when it comes to, with this bring emotionally stability, sorry y'all. Stability, I'm seeing a yes. And not only that, when I say that this connection is going to have you happy to the point where you are able to be yourself. You can be yourself. Most people be in relationships and they can't even be themselves. They're not comfortable, but they're trying to pretend like they're happy and pretend like they're comfortable and act like ain't nothing bothering them. And no, y'all don't have to be that. Y'all are like really stress free. Yeah, I'm loving it. Yes. Okay. I ain't even mad. But that is what I have here for the extended reading for y'all. Okay. And if you like that type of reading, you're more than welcome to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to get a reading, you're more than welcome to do that as well. Toodles.